Man, haven't gotten up for sunrise photography in a long time. I'm not used to getting all the gear together. Hopefully I remember it all.
Your eyebrows look angry.
Well, thank you. All right, here we are at the Lost Lake trailhead. Gonna head up to Lake Isabelle real quick and see if we can catch the sunrise. Haven't really seen any clouds. There's a lot of stars, but that doesn't really make for much of a sunrise photography. But we're going up there to see what we can find. Come on, let's go. Union Peaks Wilderness. Well, we made it to Lake Isabelle and before the sunrise, so that's excellent news. I guess now that we're here, I'm going to start looking for a good composition. I think probably, I'm thinking about like a reflection from the lake because it's awesome, or, I might do, look for some leading lines or some trails that we just came in on that might look really nice. So looks like there's some alpenglow starting to come up from the sun. So this first shot that I found, I just want to do the reflection of, I think this is Shoshone Peak. The lake is nice and still right now, so I'm just trying to get the reflection of that with the peak in the background, getting some color. There aren't really any clouds, unfortunately, so I'll just have to make do with the color on the peak. Settings, I'm doing a second exposure just because it's on a tripod. I can do that. F8 to get it as sharp as possible, ISO 200, all that jazz. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around quite a bit trying to get some good pictures while the sun's coming up. I'm probably gonna set that camera up for a time lapse. So after everything's said and done, I'll probably come back and kind of give a retrospective on how it went. But here we go. All right, so the sun finally came up on these mountains back here. There were a lot of clouds over the horizon, which made for an awesome sunrise in the other direction. I think I got some awesome shots of that. But finally, now that they're coming up on this side, I'm just doing kind of the classic mirror. Now we're losing the light, but before I got a nice mirror shot of Shoshone Peak in these crags to the left with the mirror on down here. Yeah, it's really nice color light. There's a lot of fires going on late in the summer, so got some nice orange yellow light from the sunrise, and I think it turned out really nice. Once again, I'm doing like f11 to get it really sharp and ISO 200, but then the shutter speed just to accommodate those. moose. You walking our way? That's cool. Let's go get our stuff. Overall, I think it was a very successful morning shoot, even though I didn't get much, sunrise action on Shoshone Peak back here. I got some really great shots using that light. So overall, I'm very happy. Unfortunately, I dropped my audio recorder, and so from here on out, I'm going to be doing on-camera audio. Hopefully it turns out well. Maybe I can fix it when I get back, but yeah, on the walk back, I'm just going to be mostly doing detail shots with the longer lens, and yeah, heading back down. So I couldn't walk by this and not take a picture. So definitely had to pull out the 10 to 24s just to give me a little bit of range to play with. But doing a long exposure, long-ish. I think I'm doing a quarter of a second or half a second or so, just to get a little bit of motion in the water. This is awesome because I'm getting like a nice leading line. I mean, it's not leading to anything, but just the nice left third and everything like that. It's a nice path for your eye to follow. I also brought out the polarizer, so just to take away some of the glare and make the leaves really pop, give them a lot of color. So yeah, just got all that out, and I think it's going to turn out really well. Keys.